Welcome back to Manny Be Investing in BI, and we're going to take a look at Gero's stake pool, GeroWallet stake pool. Stake your wallet, earn Gero. Let's take a look. This was May 21st. It's a 2-minute read. Announcing the GeroWallet stake pool. GeroWallet is celebrating its first birthday by launching a Gero stake pool. Therefore, everyone is invited to participate in the launch of the Gero stake pool, and in return, they will receive Gero as a reward. This method allows users to stake their GeroWallet to the Gero stake pool and receive Gero as rewards. And then they have how to participate. Gero is utilizing the Gero blockchain's core functionality of delegating to a stake pool. To participate, you can use GeroWallet or a compatible ADA wallet, search for Gero stake pool, and stake. To fully utilize the Gero rewards, users should delegate their ADA starting today, not today, but May 21st, 2022. Steps to stake. They have some steps here. Create a Gero wallet or import an existing wallet to GeroWallet. And again, you don't have to use GeroWallet, but I use GeroWallet, so that's what I would use. Make sure you have ADA stored on the wallet. If you don't have ADA or would like more, you can purchase ADA directly in the wallet by clicking the buy button in the wallet. A minimum of 4 ADA is needed to start staking. Click on stake from within the GeroWallet home screen. Search for Gero. Start your stake starting today, May 21st, 2022. If you're already staked, delegated to an active pool, you simply need to change pools or add Gero stake pool as a pool your wallet stakes to. Leaving early. Users will have the ability to unstake their ADA at any time, as Gero token rewards are calculated for each epoch every 5 days and will be distributed starting June 25th, 2022. How rewards are calculated. This is the most important part. 3 variables determine how much Gero participants in the stake pool will receive. 1, the amount of ADA delegated. The more ADA you stake, the more rewards you will receive. 2, the amount of time staked, total number of epochs delegated. 3, Gero reward ratio of 0.0125. For example, if one delegates 1,000 ADA for 6 epochs, they will receive 75 Gero when they claim their Drip Drops platform from the Drip Drops platform. 1,000 times 6 times 0.0125 equals 75 Gero tokens. So 6 epochs, which is like a month and a half, you get 75 Gero. And if you look at the participation basics down here, I actually believe you're not going to get your ADA rewards. Participants will only receive Gero instead of ADA rewards. There are 6 million Gero total available as rewards for the Gero pool participation. You are free to spend your ADA at any time while you're staked to the Gero stake pool. So that's a cool feature of Cardano. There's no locking like these other proof of stake layer ones where they lock your tokens. Like, if I can't freely take my tokens back or my coins back, I don't want it. You can have it. You can keep it. So my problem. This is at its face value. Day 1 of announcement is worthless to me anyways. There's no point in me participating in this. I just don't see a benefit, honestly. If this stake pool is the stake pool, if it's a single stake, even if it's multiple, you're supporting the decentralization of the Cardano blockchain by participating in stake pools. And that is regardless if it's a person that owns 1 or a person that owns 5. You are supporting the blockchain. That's cool. You can do that with any of the stake pools. It doesn't have to be Gero. 2, stake pools typically give you ADA rewards at about 5, anywhere between like 5 and 7% a year. Not the greatest percentage in the world, but way better than most people's bank accounts are giving them. And this is paid out every 5 days or every epoch. The issue with this particular setup is that they're keeping your ADA rewards. So the rewards that you would typically get distributed to your wallet in the form of ADA, they're taking that. They're going to keep it, do whatever they do with it. And that's completely normal. You can do an ISPO where you delegate your rewards to a project. The project uses those rewards for funds to do different things. And in exchange, they give you usually they give you their token. But that token, usually when this happens, the token hasn't been released. There's no market for it. There's no price. There's no pricing. There's no trading going on with that token. In this case, there is. Gero's out there. You can go and trade Gero. You can go and buy Gero right now. We have MinSwap right here, which is one of the largest decentralized exchanges on the Cardano blockchain. They do have a Gero, and I also believe they have Gero farming as well. Let's take a look and see if you were to delegate 1,000 ADA, which is worth roughly $500 for a month and a quarter. This is what you would get. You would get 75 Gero tokens worth 2 ADA right now. So, what is the benefit of doing this? Unless your goal is to, 1, support Gero by letting them have your rewards to do what they need to do with it, and 2, to help decentralize the blockchain. There's no point. I can buy 75 Gero right now for 2 ADA. I have this wallet. This is my channel wallet. It's very, very light as far as value goes. Please donate. But the address is in the description there. But I can take 2. I think I sold my mint because I was going to get min. And then I realized, just thinking about the tokenomics of min and in these cases and how many min I already have, I'm like, why don't I just put that into like Gero or something, or like NTX or AGIX or something like that. So I'm looking to throw it into Gero, right? So that's like 30. So I can just DCA. I can DCA this and pick up 1,000 a week for those 6 weeks. And instead of 75, and then they keep my rewards, I would take 1,000, over 1,000, and then I can stake my 1,000 ADA in any other pool and keep my ADA rewards and decentralize the blockchain. So I don't know what their process was. If there was a process for somebody to sit down and actually think of this stuff and put this plan together and say, hey, we're gonna offer a stake pool. And I know they had been talking about it and people had been asking them to do it. But this doesn't make any sense. This is kind of laughable. I don't know why they did it. I really don't know. If they should have put in here what the purpose of their pool is and what the goal is and why you would want to stake in it. That's pretty normal when it comes to stake pools. But I think with this one, they're really relying on the fact that they have a built community, they have a following already, and they just figure, hey, these people are going to put their money in it. We're good to go. You get 1,000. You get 1,000 people. They have 1.6 followers on their Medium. So let's say 1,000 people put in 1,000 tokens. I mean, they're just like, well, all right, we're gonna do all right. We'll do okay. And then we'll keep growing. We'll keep growing as a project, and the stake pool will get bigger and bigger and bigger until it probably gets saturated. They'll make money. They'll make money off of this. But what are we getting? What is the person staking their ADA into this pool get? As far as this blog post, pretty much literally nothing, because I mean, you have to pay fees when you do the transactions. When you stake, you have to pay. When you unstake, you have to pay. And then when you use drip drops, you have to pay a fee there as well to retrieve your token. So you're not going to get 75 Gero. You're going to get way less. You might get 50. So why would I do this? Well, that's the thing. I wouldn't. So what I would think would have to be happening here is they're going to change it, or they're going to give some kind of reward that is not mentioned. They have to, because this makes no sense if they don't. Let's take a look at the newest announcement. So this happened today, actually. May 28th is when I'm recording this. Announcing 5x Giro rewards for delegating to the GeroWallet stake pool. We have listened to the feedback and decided to increase the stake reward to 5 times the original amount of Giro. This increases the Giro reward ratio from 1.0125 to 0.0625. For wallets already delegating, you will receive the 5x the rewards for the entire duration you were staked. Thank you to everyone who also delegated so far. How to participate, and then they have the whole thing, how it works, leaving it early, the same deal. But it's like, I don't know, 5 times, cool. But let's take a look. 5x instead of 75 Giro at the end of 6 epochs. If you did stake day 1, went through all 6 epochs, you would end up with 375 Giro as rewards. So let's see what that is today. 375. It's 10 ADA. So you stake 10,000 ADA, 6 epochs, you get 375 before the loss of fees. So you get essentially 10 ADA back, current value, without fees. So we're talking, you're going to take fees. So you're going to get a lot less. Let's say the fees bust you down to like 8. Let's say 7.5. So you end up with about 271, maybe even less, depending on those fees. Is this worth it to me? At face value, even with the 5x, it's a waste of my time. It just is. I'm not gonna take, if you have a ton of ADA, if you just were like, you went balls to the wall when it first launched and you just have tens of thousands and tens of thousands and tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of ADA, and you sadly didn't sell any of that at the top, then yeah, maybe. If you want to really support Giro, you really want effortless accumulation of Giro, free accumulation of Giro. But it's kind of silly, especially for people that have been following Giro all this time, for people that paid $1, close to $1, for people that paid close to 50 cents USD per Giro token. This might not be a slap in the face. This might be a punch in the face. And for people that participated in the 8x stake pools, like, dude, I got like 10,000 Giro from staking. Why would I want 75 or 375 and also have to put up and stake my ADA and not get those rewards? This is a super left turn for the project, in my opinion. As far as the execution of something, they've been right on the money, like every step of the way thus far. I don't have anything bad or negative to say about anything that they've done up until this point. I'm actually still extremely excited based on like the dashboard plans that they have, the whole like NFT staking, and not for the sake of staking NFTs, but just for the sake of the industry, being able to stake a CNFT and be able to build out or make that happen, build out that infrastructure, make it happen. Very exciting, very proud moment for Giro, but this just doesn't make any sense. It's just really, it's silly. It's almost silly. Even with the 5x on the rewards, I get it, but this is silly. You guys should have did this stake pool before you launched the token. Would have made more sense. To do it at this point, it's just silly. Do the stake pool, take a percentage and let people just take their ADA rewards, and don't worry about distributing Giro that way. How about you do contests, giveaways, things like that, marketing, so that you can get marketing points. You can, build up and excite the community, things like that. I think that's a better use of this. I think this is silly. Create a stake pool, Giro stake pool, delegate, support the decentralization of the Cardano blockchain, which we love so much, and we understand that. Maybe if you stake in the pool, you get entered in a drawing to receive, Giro as a reward, or an NFT or something like that. But to just stake for, 1,000 ADA for 375 after 6 epochs. It just seems kind of pointless and worthless, especially if you have a majority of your followers, your fans have been with you all of this time and have definitely done things like staking with ADAX. It's just silly to get that many tokens from a stake pool and with ADAX of all platforms to getting a fraction, a fraction, a sliver here. I don't know. Maybe I'm being silly, but this is just the way I personally feel. I think that this is kind of a left. This is a left turn for Gero. This doesn't really make any sense to me. I'm not sure why they're doing this, and they definitely don't explain it in the article. So, if there's any missteps along the road so far for Gero, this is the only one for me. And it does not change my opinion on the project. Still very bullish on Gero. Still very excited about all the new news. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making these videos. But that's what I have for you. Again, thank you for checking me out. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you hit that share and subscribe. And of course, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.